climbing's been such a positive influence in my life that I wanted to introduce it to other people with disabilities. So hopefully, they would find something in the experience similar to what I found. The vision for these clinics is to introduce persons with disabilities to their first outdoor climbing experience. Yeah, I discovered climbing after my amputation, and it's been, such a wonderful, powerful thing in my life. Doing a lot of things that I didn't know I could do, with my prosthesis, with my amputation, and kind of proving myself wrong. We had a really successful clinic this year. We were able to introduce climbing to 13 persons with disabilities. One of the things that I wanted to do most with the clinic is get together a like-minded group of individuals, positive people, to come share the experience. You're there? You're there? You're not going anywhere. That left foot's right on that hold.
Rock climbing is about getting over your fears and, a lot of trials, and there's a lot of success and reward when you get to the top, and rock climbing is another one of those, sports that you wouldn't think an amputee would be able to do, but yeah, it just goes to show you we can do just about anything.
It's pretty surreal being up there, and if you come down and then you think about it, I just did that with the prosthetic. It's pretty neat. So yeah, I feel like I can do almost anything if I just around the right people and the right equipment. You can pretty much continue on with anything.
One of those things, climbing seems like a really intimidating sport, but it's as accessible as you want to make it.
It looks like a huge hurdle when you look up at it, and then once you're on it, you may have some issues halfway through, but it's still, the goal is attainable. You can see the goal, like, you can reach it.
Well, I mean, with the rock climbing, one of the cool things about it is it's really independence. I mean, you're getting out there and you're able to climb, and whether you miss one leg, two legs, or an arm, you're getting through it and you're doing it. And once you hit that top, spot where you're reaching your goal is, I mean, it's kind of a great accomplishment. You're doing things on your own. You don't need help.
We had one kid named Will with Trevor's disease, which is exactly what I had when I was a kid. So he really reminded me a lot of myself.
I thought it was really inspiring to see all the people here who can climb like nothing's wrong, which just the mental aspect of it, like having to being able to oh, I can do this. That really is interesting in how people, whether or not they can climb these rocks.
I really believe that climbing is an accessible sport for persons with disabilities, and that there's a climb out there that everybody can accomplish. And hopefully they can just take away with them a boosted, self-confidence, and realize that they can do anything that they put their minds to. Like I said earlier, disability is only a state of mind. If you don't consider yourself disabled, you aren't, and you can go out there and do anything you want.
Alright, so for the people watching at home, that's Ronnie. He got on top of the boulder by doing this hard V5. This is Damon and Ben. They're anchoring the rope so that he can get off the other side because he wasn't able to down climb by jumping from there to there to get off.
Hey John, that hole's really bad. Can you brush it for me?
Sure. With what?
Oh. I don't know.
There we go.
That works really well. Yeah, it's getting it.
Good stuff.
Thanks, dude.
All right, you're good to go.